Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. And today on the Dr. Spell Prognosis, we are talking about Meld Into Stone. We are giving this spell a C-. It doesn't necessarily have a lot of uses directly in combat, and it can be very situational or niche. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. So like I said, we're giving this a C-. It is a 3rd level spell that is usable by clerics, druids, Circle of the Land mountain druids. Get to add it to their spell list automatically. And the genie warlocks. Now, I don't think that every genie warlock has access to this, because when I look at the Genie Warlock expanded spell list, the Genie lets you choose from an expanded list of spells when you learn a Warlock spell. So Meld Into Stone is not on the Warlock list, and the only time it appears on your list is if you are a Dow Genie. So there's Genie spells, and at 3rd level is Create Food and Water, and then if you are a Dow Genie, then it is Meld Into Stone. Djinn get something else, Efreets get Fireball, and Marids get Sleet Storm. Djinns get Wind Wall, which actually is a pretty good spell, but we'll talk about that. So I think that this is kind of misleading. It is very limited. Okay, so let's talk about the spell. 3rd level spell, takes 1 action, no concentration, and it is a ritual. So once you prepare it, you can take 10 minutes and you can cast this and you don't expend a spell slot. Range of touch, verbal, and somatic lasts for 8 hours. Like I said, no concentration. You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body, meaning it's got to be a big rock or a big. I guess if you're going up against a wall and it's made out of individual stones, that is up to the DM's interpretation of whether you can meld into that rock or not. I would say that you have to step into a stone object or surface, stone surface. It's got to be one continuous stone surface that can fully contain your body. You meld into it, and all of your equipment you carry goes into the stone for the duration. You use your movement, you step into the stone, a point you touch, nothing of your presence remains visible or otherwise detectable by non-magical means. You can see with a wisdom perception check. Well, you can't see, but you can hear. But you have disadvantage on that. So you might hear some muffled stuff of things or creatures walking by or moving by or making noise. You remain aware of the presence of time and can cast spells on yourself. So you can't cast spells outside, but you can cast spells on yourself. You can use your movement to leave the stone when you entered it, which ends the spell. You otherwise can't move. So if there's damage done, but it's partial destruction, it expels you and it deals 66 damage to you. If the stone is completely destroyed, it expels you and does 50 points. It expels you if it's not big enough to contain you anymore. You fall prone on an unoccupied space closest to where you enter. So why would you want to use this spell? When would you cast this spell? I think that it's only cast on you. Yeah, it's only you step. So you can't really cast it on another creature. I would say this is a bug out spell. This is a panic button spell. You might want to use this for an ambush, but again, you've got disadvantage on perception checks, and you can't see anything. So it's going to be very hard to justify using this in an instance where you would be using it in an ambush. But if you're trying to get away, you could use this to hide and heal yourself up if you needed to be healed up. So there is that. Or if you needed time to remove a poison or remove a disease and you're being chased, then this is a good instance of that spell. But otherwise, that's one kind of why I'm giving this a C-. There's not a lot of other instances to use this. In combat, maybe some role-playing flavor, but that's about it. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.